There's an opportunity presenting itself, an opportunity to change your life. These cycles only come every few years. Every 3 to 4 years, we get this cycle, which is actually correlated to the business cycle. Liquidity starts pouring into the markets, and we eventually get excess liquidity, which then gets moved to riskier assets such as crypto. Crypto is a relatively new asset. I know people don't like to refer to it as an asset, but I do. I think it's very innovative. I think you can make a shit ton of money from what I learned in 2020, 2021, which I'll get into. And I don't think it's an opportunity you want to pass on. Bitcoin was created in 2011. In 2017, we got a huge cycle where meme coins, other altcoins got involved, and the markets pumped heavy. Liquidity started pouring in. The rates were at zero, and we also had the Bitcoin halving. I know this may seem crazy, but think of it as a simulation. Every 3 to 4 years, we get this. Every presidential year, so every 4 years, we get a Bitcoin halving, we get a presidency, and then we have crypto rocketing after the presidency for around 6 to 12 months. This cycle is no different. This time around, we're cutting rates. Money is starting to get a little easier. The small caps broke out. Everything is lining up. The scenario I was talking about almost a year ago, where I started pouring into the markets, I have almost 6 figures exposed to cryptocurrency. I know people might think I'm gambling. I know people will say I'm degenerate. I'm throwing my money away, and it's like a guessing game. But I'm here to tell you that from what I learned in the markets, being in for almost 4 years now, and actually losing last cycle in 2020 and 2021, I lost a lot of money. And I didn't just stay down. I got back up. I learned everything that I did wrong, and I prepared myself for this cycle here in 2023. I started pouring into the markets. 2024, I dollar cost averaged throughout the whole year, and 2025, I'll probably be offloading my bags. I didn't time this cycle perfectly like I wanted to, but I will for sure for the next cycle. This is still a learning process. I'm still up. I have multiple bags up 3, 4, 5x already, and Altseason hasn't even started. It's not too late to get into the markets. Bitcoin is currently hovering around $100,000. I was buying in around $30,000 Bitcoin, but alts still have a lot to do and a lot to catch up. ETH hasn't hit an all-time high yet. I know Solana just did. XRP's pumping. The old coins from the previous cycles are starting to pump. Cardano, XLM, Litecoin, and such. There's still a lot of time for you to get into the market and not be left behind. I know you're probably one of those average retail investors that will probably buy the top somewhere between April and May, which is the time where I'll be offloading my bags because I've been in early. I'm here to tell you it's not too late. You can still get into the markets. There's a lot of coins that haven't pumped up heavy. Alt season won't actually happen till December. It'll start, and the peak euphoria will probably be between March and May. So that's the time you want to offload your bags. You can dollar cost average into whatever you want. Ethereum is around 3,500 currently. That thing is probably going to $8,000 this cycle. Doge currently at around 40 cents. Doge is probably going to over $3 this cycle. A lot of regulation and a lot of Bitcoin adoption is the reason for this cycle being very important, and seeing what sticks around. What are the new changes this administration is bringing in? We have a new SEC chairman. We also have a secretary appointed for crypto. They're currently looking to pour in money into Bitcoin and holding it as a strategic reserve for the United States. I know Trump is supposed to talk sometime in the next 2 weeks with Brian Armstrong, the Coinbase CEO. I know MicroStrategy is going crazy. I see Microsoft is talking to Michael Saylor because they want to invest into Bitcoin as well. This cycle will get crazy. We may get a super cycle. I don't think this time, maybe next cycle, but things are changing, and they're changing very fast. And you need to get your shit together and start pouring money into the market. The markets will not wait for you. Any dip currently is a buying opportunity. Don't take this as financial advice. It's just what I'm doing from my experience and from what I know being in the market for many years. I think of it like a simulation. These things happen every time, and these opportunities only present themselves so many times, so you have to take advantage of it. Please don't get left behind. I want to help as many people as I can, which is why I'm recording this video. Just put money in something in crypto, sleep on it for a few months, and you'll probably see your bags up at least 3x. So please, please, please do your research and take advantage of this opportunity. The market's heating up. The markets are at record high. Bitcoin's at record high. Altcoins will follow. The dumb money will start pouring into small caps like it has. GME's pumping. Other small caps, IWM is basically at all-time high. Altcoins will pump. I'm sure of that. Take advantage of this opportunity presenting itself. Lock in for the next 6 to 12 months, and you could change your life, and you could change it fast.